Creepshow, 1982. A mysterious crate underneath the stairs. And Art from Christmas Vacation has a bug problem.
The little lights are not twinkling.
5 reasons why this movie's a gem. It's Hot Fudge Sunday. Let's get into it.
Afraid of your own shadow.
Sorry, Mr. Vettel. His fingers have come off.
The meteorite. It's Stephen King and he's a farmer. But he's not that sharp. Bit of a lunkhead. Self-described lunkhead.
Oh, you done it now, Jordy Verrill. You monkhead.
Something from space crash lands to Earth. Starts leaking ooze. So he jams his fingers in it.
Meteor ship.
Meteor shit. Now it's growing on his fingers. It seems to be attracted to water, so he sucks his fingers. I say give it what it wants. Let's see what happens.
No.
Now sure, you don't want this stuff growing on you, but his land is benefiting. Mother Nature in general is thrilled. He had high hopes of being the coolest guy around town with a new meteorite. Didn't pan out though.
There you are, you sucker.
Poor Jordy. He turned into grass. Weeds. Everywhere. There's weeds everywhere.
A great video. I love this stuff. Now just look at the quality of that picture, Harry.
Something to tide you over. Pretty disturbing way to go. I've already talked about burying yourself up to your neck at the beach. It's bad news. Leslie Nielsen's wife's cheating on him with Ted Danson. He's a man scorned with a lot of 80s technology. I mean, this guy had his finger on the pulse of surveillance cameras back in the day. Some setup. What a creep. When there's a bunch of noises and weird, sketchy stuff going on at your house, don't take a shower. They have to watch each other on separate monitors. This guy was live streaming before it was a thing. A real terrifying ordeal. That's no way to go out. But they're gonna come back as seaweed monsters and extract revenge.
You'll pay too. Every one of you. Every damn one of you.
They're creeping up on you. Roaches. Roaches everywhere. I first started watching this one and I thought it was a documentary about New York City. If you don't like bugs, hard to watch.
I hope you die.
If you live in the city, business as usual. Not a very likable guy. He's in charge of something. I'm not real sure. He's got intercoms and stuff. Trying to get a maintenance guy to come down there. He's finding bugs everywhere.
Wait, I know you can hear me. The PA's on the emergency circuit. Wait, talk to me!
Mr. Pratt, I'm stuck in the damn elevator.
Oh, roaches. Roaches in the cereal. Roaches in the cereal is not cool because sometimes cereal already looks like roaches depending on if it's a cornflake or a rice check. It's kind of gross, but the roaches all work in unison to achieve a common goal. It's very impressive. Terrible news. This guy's a germaphobe. Gonna be a tough night. Your apartment's infested with roaches. What could make this any worse? Blackout. Roaches don't creep me out too bad, but it's once they start crawling inside me. That's where I draw the line.
It's Father's Day. Where's my cake?
Who hasn't said, "Where's my cake?" in a violent, derogatory tone while smashing something into the table? Maybe this family should have kept some pre-mades on hand, so it would have been ready. Bedelia's coming to the party, but she's pre-gaming in the cemetery beforehand. I like her style. Ed Harris is there, just living his best life. He doesn't even know he's in a horror movie. This guy's taking everybody out one by one. Wants his cake and he wants it now. He's gonna make his own cake with your head. Looks like he's trying to share it, which is, it's sweet in a morbid way. The epitome of paralyzed with fear. He just watched himself get a tombstone dropped on him. Pretty scary.
I think maybe at the very end, it began to suspect what was happening.
This starts because the janitor, he's always poking around, dropping his change. The crate monster looks a little short. But is he short, or is he just hunched from being in the box? Some things are just better off left alone. You know, just leave it there. Leave it there. Leave it. Billy's got a big personality. Opposites attract with her and Henry. A real roundabout way to get rid of his wife. But it's, you know, inventive. A lot riding on the crate monster here. He's the one with all the responsibility. I don't want to get excited, but this thing was on some kind of Arctic expedition. I think it's the abominable snowman. It's my theory. Sick. I have similar sleep patterns to the crate monster. I myself like to be by a wall. These guys quadruple padlock this guy and he just bursts right out of it. Becomes a sea monster. I want a sequel to this. He starts taking out fishermen down by the lake they dropped him in. Moseys up to the cabin, wipes people out up there. Writes itself. In closing, this movie taught me, if you live in the city, you probably have a bug problem. Don't cheat on your significant other. Throw away old boxes at the house. And stop touching everything. Don't touch everything. I'll see you next Sunday.
Oh, God, Henry, what's wrong now?
Not a thing, Wilma.